Good morning, everybody. How are we? I hope everybody is well on this early Saturday morning. Here we go. Here we go. I have qualified. My awful round of group minus 24 has qualified. That is such a lucky bracket. Minus 24 qualifies. Would you believe it? I thought that was a goner, but I'm glad it's made it because I can now use this as a test for the weekend wins, and that's all it's going to be, is a test for the weekend wins. Let me just say a quick hi to everyone in chat. Michael Hart, I know you've been here a while, thanks. Graham, I'll do my best to get all the wins, thanks for being here. Ben, great to see you. Duncan Dryden, nice to see you, thanks for being here. Erlich Gaming, Matthew Warren, many congratulations, Matthew, on your 5,000 subs. Well deserved, sir, well deserved indeed. MJ, good morning, MJ. Gaming Videos is here. And he's asking Matthew to do his normal 8 o'clock streams. McDilson, how you doing? Good to see you. There we go. I've said hello to everybody. Good for a guinea pig, mate. That's all it's going to be. Gidders, Barry Gidders. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Good to see you. That reminds me, Gidders, when are you going to do Mastermind? We'll have to work that one out. Right, let's, without further ado, because I know we're all waiting for the wins, let's get straight in and play hole number 1. No, you're welcome, Matthew. You're welcome. Many a Saturday morning I've stumbled out of bed and first thing I see is your lovely face. And it is missed. It is missed here in the UK, Matthew. Come on. Let's get these wins. No opponents. Am I the only one trying the weekend round early? Okay then, what's going on? What is going on? Let's see if we can get back into it. I think Playdemic have got an issue. Michael Rookley, good morning, mate. How you doing? Right, play hole 1 of 18. Let's try again, shall we? Let's see if we can find an opponent. Maybe we are too early. Oh, thanks, Matthew. I'm certainly not. You are. You, Tommy, Ben, absolutely awesome stuff. And David Pendleton and RJ. You certainly keep the flag flying for us mere amateurs. Doug C, thanks for the good lucks. No opponents again. What's going on? Right, let's scoop all that up. Let's reopen the app and see what happens. While we're all waiting, if anyone hasn't subbed to the channel, it would be much appreciated, especially for these early bird rounds. They do come in handy for the wins. You can't remember your own name most of the time these days, Nick. Do you know what? Someone else who is actually in chat said that to me the other day. Shocking. Ben, are you also saying you can't load hole 1? Adam Khan. How you doing, Adam? Good to see you. Oh, bless you, Matthew. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Right, it looks like... Simsack, thank you very much for subscribing. Much appreciated. It looks like we have an issue at Playdemic's end. Connection error. Fetching latest data. Retry. It looks like Playdemic servers have crashed. Let's try again. And we'll keep trying. This is fun, isn't it? We got to 65% last time. Let me just make sure it's not my phone. Let me log on to Golf Clash on my other device. Oh, got to 95. And that's also saying connection error, so it is quite possibly an error their end. Right. Playdemic, don't we just love you? Right, play golf again. Tommy's also having issues, is he? Martin Pendry, you've got no results yet. Well, I've got my results come through. Connection error in Canada 2. Chat amongst yourselves, Gray. Well, now that looks better. I've actually been given a bracket. So, let's see if we can go, shall we? Ben's saying he's back in as well. What should we chat about, says Graham. Are Brighton going to stay up? How about that one? I'm sure they will. I can't see Brighton being relegated this year, but I bet you're a little bit squeaky, Gray. Martin's qualified, but no result. Are we going to find an opponent? This makes really exciting broadcasting. A streamer's worst nightmare. Hey, here we go. Here we go. We're in. Well, I say we're in. Maybe we're not. Have I jumped the gun? Have I prematurely jumped the gun? Playdemic, come on. What do you mean I'm currently playing on another device? I'm not playing on any devices. Oh my golly goodness me. Andrew Lysett, good morning, how you doing? Martin Pendry, can we have a warm up to next Wednesday? You can do, Martin, you can do. I've got the majority of your questions written. Right, let's try again. No results recorded. I really do not understand what is going on. I do not understand what is going on. Continue tournament. Yep, PD a pants. You're right there. No connection from gaming videos either. We got very close. David Escher, no connection for you either. Welcome, David. Welcome. Well, isn't this fun? Connection error. Unable to connect with the servers. This is definitely an issue. Playdemic's end. Faux pas, aka Spence. Welcome. All other streamers are offline. Well, I think that's really where this is taking me, but I will persevere. I will keep trying. Andy, right, you're about to drive to work. You'll hear but not be able to chat. Perfect for you all. No, not at all. It was great to have you on the other day as a guest. So while obviously we're waiting, let's just have a look at our next Football Mastermind schedule. Now, obviously, with Gooders not wanting to go through, and Graham, because, like me, he's got a brain like a sieve, this is the schedule for the next Football Mastermind. So, obviously, we had Andy Lysett, a.k.a. James Fullerton. He went 2 weeks ago, got 15 points. Martin Pendry is next. Then we got Vicky Strode. Then Ben Robbins, Nick Gillard, T-Dog himself on Newcastle, Steve Kennedy on Arsenal, Adam Kahn, who was in chat earlier on with Leicester, Paul Dillon on Watford, and Ian Ballinger, Tottenham to be confirmed. Now, Ian reading his messages is as rare as me getting albatrosses. So we'll just have to wait and see on that one. Frosty Smurf, good morning, mate. Good morning. Looks like the cricket's not going to last much longer. I haven't looked at it, Martin. I gave up after yesterday. Gave up. Right. Let's just hide that back down again. So if anybody is interested in doing a football mastermind and it's not one of those teams on that list there, then please contact me, because we will go and you'll win a football shirt. If I can get it signed, I'll get it signed. Try now, it's working, says David. Let's go. Looks like the Playdemic engineers have been hopefully pressing the right buttons this time. Weekend round. Oh. We're in a bracket. England 65 for 6. So that means we're still behind them. At last! Hooray! Hurrah! We are in. What the hell? This isn't hole 1. This is hole 2. What is going on? What is occurring? This is hole 2. I wonder if it's kicked me out of hole 1 with a bogey. But we got one of those wins. That is for sure. Did they give me a +1? Michael, did you see that? Let's reduce this down with a kingy. 5.1. We will come back onto that shortly. I'm going to go 1.3 left, half a bar right. 5.1 is going to give me 5.4. Times are shifting. This has thrown me a little bit, to be honest. It has definitely thrown me. I'll have to give him a nice stinky ticket, I think. Richard, it gave me a par for hole 1. What can I do? What can I do? It'd be interesting to see if there's a replay for hole 1. Bob McLennan, morning. Thanks for the good lucks. Much appreciated. So did it give me a par or a bogey? It's given me a bogey for hole 1. So, definitely give me a bogey. Hole 1, bogey. Let's go to replays. Let's see what it's showing in my replays for hole 1. Nothing. The 6th of the 3rd, which is just now, and then the 5th of the 3rd. So, a ticket is going straight in. But lucky this is just a practice account. Yes, Matthew. Yeah, you're right. I'm not overly fussed, but this is more for trying to get the wins. So let's just find the wins. Let's play hole number 3. Let's go. Where are we going? Oh, we almost got a straight. almost straight. It's probably a little bit more to the left, to the right rather. Keep getting my lefts and rights mixed up. Yes, Graham, it is. But if someone else can post the wins for hole number 1, that'd be most appreciated. Fussed is a nice way of saying pissed off. Matt, at the end of the day, it's a game of finger golf. I'm certainly not going to throw my toys out the pram because of stuff that's out of my control. If I mess up, I mess up. That's my fault. But there's nothing I can do, so we just carry on and try and find the wins. All we can do. Right, so we're 5.6, so we only need a katana. We probably don't need full top because I don't want to go any more than 362 yards. Was that 5.4? That's a 6.4 wind. So I'm literally going to bring it right down. 6.4. No, not 16.4. See, there you go, me making errors. Put 16.4 in my notebook. Perfect away. Now I get to about 355, 358. Oh, bit shorter this time, so I'm definitely going to be at mid distance on my sniper, which is fine. I don't want to go too far. Second shot, sniper, 5%. Richard saying, Matthew, is always a pleasure. It is always a pleasure. Throwing my toys out the pram. There's no point, Matthew. There is just no point. I'll send a ticket in afterwards and they'll probably just put it back to a par. But obviously, if I was to be in contention, that's unlucky. If I was to have been in contention, then obviously my ticket would be a lot stronger. But as I say, this is purely just a practice round just to find the wins. So we got 6.4. So there's Min, 21. We are going to be at mid distance. 3 and a bit top, 3 left. $6.4. I'm going to go mid numbers. 5%. It's going to give me 6 rings. And we've hit perfect. Are we going to find the funnel? Oh, it's slowing up. Are we finding the funnel? Are we finding the funnel? In your ticket, send them a link to your stream for evidence. Yes, Matthew, I will. I will do. Not out the old pram, says Bob. I've got no toys left in the pram. I threw them out a long time ago. Especially playing this game. Ben said hole was straight tail. What, this hole? Let me just change that to straight tail then. Thanks, Graham. There we go. Changed it to straight tail. Or were you talking about hole 1? Oh, hole 1 straight tail. There we go. Right, let's put that up there then. Hole 1 straight tail. Let's put that back there because it was more left to right than anything else. Okay, hole. Look at that. -2 after 3. You just got to laugh. You've got to laugh. Right, we'll use a kingy to cut down the wind. Make sure I've got the Goliath. Let's go. Let's find the wind for hole number 4. Mr. Young, welcome. Thank you very much. 4.8. Okay. I'm going to go 6 and a bit. Just leave me guideline just short of the hole. 4.8. 20% at max is going to give me 3.1. Hit perfect. And miss it to the right. Needed that extra half a side spin. I think I went 2 side spins to the left. I needed 3. Thank you, sir, whoever you are. Always goes right if too slow. Yeah, I think you're right there, Graham. But I'm always worried to put too much top in, because if it does take a runner, you end up in the bunker. So this is a birdie hole, really. If you do get the hole in one, it's a massive bonus, but it is a tough par 3. But then again, maybe to the better players, this is more of a chance for them. But we can get this wind in. A northwesterly. There we go. I wonder if Playdemic will actually let me play hole 1. Once I've sent the ticket in, because they can see from the replays I didn't even play hole 1. I wonder. Soon find out. There you go. Showing me how to dunk. What I haven't done is done the scorecard. So we've got a +1, a -1, a -2, and a -1. Let's now move on to hole number 5. Hole number 5, it's the par 4. We've had headwind on all 3 occasions, so I'm expecting tailwind here. Is this going to be a send it wind, do you think? Is hole 5 going to be a send it wind? Do we get the big boys out? 6.2. We may as well go for it. 8.1. $4.5. Push it back up to max. And I'm not going to need too much OP here. I'm going to try it around about there. We've hit perfect. Have I done enough OP, or have I undercooked it? I remember the last tourney we played, you can easily overcook this. Overcooked it. Overcooked it, but I'll take it. I'll take it. So we got a straight send it wind on hole number 5. Check your connection, says Michael. Standard reply. I think if Playdemic do look at the chat and they can see the responses in the chat of everyone saying that they've got the same issues, then beat that. Just a tad of OP, Graham. Yes, probably only 2 rings of OP needed there. Slight great left, but we should be okay. No, we're not okay. As I say, I really just do not care. Yeah, nice shot. You taking a mickey, mate? You thought the English liked everything overcooked. Matthew! How's that Oak Island of yours over in Nova Scotia? Have they found anything yet? I watched an episode the other day and they was all excited because they found a piece of coal. The Canadians got excited because they found a piece of coal. Mind you, I do understand why they got excited. They can date the coal, I suppose, but it's just the way they got overreacted and overexcited. The theme of your day has been misbehaving in other people's streams. Misbehave all you like, Matthew. Right, okay. So hole 5, we could and should have got something out of it, but as I say, I'm just not worried. Hole 6, we've had tailwind on the first day, southeast. Then we've had a slight head easterly and then an easterly, northeasterly. So I'm expecting a northwest head for this one. Haha, you have no idea what coal you're referring to, though. Right. Hole 6. Do I need what clubs have I got? Do I need Sniper 9? Do I need to put in the big dog? I probably do, just to be on the safe side. We'll have a look, see what the winds are. Certainly don't need a Berserker. I'll stick on a Titan and see what happens. Might reduce it with a Kingy. But let's get the winds for hole number 6. You don't watch TV. I'm not surprised. You haven't got time. What with the 4,000 children you do and the 10 hours a day of streaming and plus that with nursing, I'm not surprised you don't get any time to watch TV. Talking of children, any more on the way yet, Matthew? Hey? Any more on the way yet? Right, word. Thanks for the congratulations on the quiz night. Much appreciated, Mike. This is the worst hole, Graham. Yes, it is. Yeah, Bob's saying you love that show. You read same Reader's Digest as a kid, and they read first hand of Oak Island. It is fascinating. I do find it fascinating, and the money that they've put into trying to find it. But I think what I like about it is that they do things properly now. Every little thing is done properly, and it is fascinating because you think Columbus went to America in whatever, and it looks like stuff was done beforehand by non-Americans. Right, where are we going to go with this? Where are we going to go? Do I use another Berserker? Do I use another Berserker? In a throwaway round, what is the point? All we're doing here is finding the wins. 5.3. I can't see the point in me using any other Berserkers, especially when they've messed up my whole one for me. A great left. Now, if I've gone too far, that's rough. If I haven't gone too far, it might just hold up. It's held up. Lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Matthew, you do have a full schedule. How is the little one, Matthew? I hope everybody is well. Bob, yeah, a fortune. They have put in a fortune to it. That Marty and, well, I think it's Marty Lagina has piled millions of pounds into that. But I'm sure they probably get a lot from the television companies as well. So I'm sure that there is some that is done by the TV companies. There has to be. Matthew's saying, you guess you should learn about this island you speak of. I am Canadian after all. Well, Matthew, it's just around the corner from you. Well, the other side of Canada, which is what, 2,000 miles away? As Bob says, if you're into history, Matt, you should. Now, obviously, history is a massive passion of mine. Right, bag set up. Let me just shut up for a minute. Oh dear. 5.5 on the big dog. What's that going to give me? That's 3.1 rings. This could end in tears, so I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go this way and just go for the safe option. Just try and get it round the corner and get onto towards the fringe of the green, or even on it. That would do nicely. About 4,000 kilometres away from you. That's probably like London to New York, that is. Crazy. Right, let's get this wind in. There we go. As I say, the scorecard is of non-value really, but right, hole number 7. Let's just set up quickly. Probably use a katana. So what we had crosswind on day 1, head and then tail, or tail and then head. So this could be anything. This could be absolutely anything. KMS 4,000 Kingmakers. Martin, hello mate, you right? I hope you are getting your head stuck in your research books for Manchester City Football Club. Mastermind on Wednesday night. 6:30. A few 2 or 4 friendlies and then Martin will be trying his luck out at Mastermind. Do not miss that. Right, let's go. Hole number 7. The scorecard might suck, but the company is absolutely top notch. Bless you, Matthew. Right, what do we got? What do we got? Ooh, we've got a northeasterly. So let's just follow the curve. This is the way I play it anyway. I don't know about anyone else. Now, I'm probably going to go about 2.3, and I'm going to do just half a click of left spin here. Half a click, 5.8. I'm going to go 1-to-1, sniper 9. So 1-to-1 plus 0.1 I'm going to go. So I'm going to go 5.9. If I can adjust properly. We've hit perfect. Did I need to give it a bit more left spin? Ooh, maybe I didn't need it. Maybe I didn't need it. But we have the wind. There we go. There we go. Listening to a really interesting podcast about a mass shooter in Nova Scotia. Well, of course, that's where Oak Island is. And it's... The winds are going to be heads on the back. I reckon so, Bob. I reckon you're right there. Yes, going back to history, saying I am actually a history buff myself, which is why I enjoy Oak Island. I went to college. I got a degree in history. My era is 900 to about 1450 in English history. So I take into account the 100-Year War, and that's what I've done my dissertation on. So yeah, history is a massive thing. And of course, I've done my DNA, deep clad DNA. So I do all my ancestral stuff as well. So history is a massive passion of mine. Ugh. I hate cold coffee. Right. Hole number 8. What have we had on hole number 8? We had a northeasterly on qualifying, a southwesterly, and a northeasterly. So I'm expecting a crosswind of some nature for hole 8. You've got so many guys. You have kept up with you in Guns Pro Group. Graham, the stuff that you do is absolutely amazing, and without it, Guns wouldn't be the same clan it is. So, so thank you for everything you do, Gray. It really is appreciated. Right, hole 8. I'm expecting a crosswind. You as a site major still trying to figure out myself. Hole 8. Let's go. Let's get these wins. What have we got? Oh, we got to send it. Oh, that is more northwesterly than head, so we're going to put that one in there. You've got over 100 guides for this course alone. Well, Graham, as I say, the work that Graham puts in behind the scenes is unbelievable. Which uni, Nick? I read history. You was at Hull. I was at Lincoln. And my specialist person that I researched. Is this Ascend It? I don't think it is. Let's have a look. Let's just have a look. Let's be a guinea pig. Is this Ascend It? 6.8. I don't think that's going to be enough. But do you know what? I don't care. I don't care if it's enough or not. Let's just try it. Let's just try it. 6.8. I'm pretty sure it's not. But one never knows. We've hit perfect. Now this is 6.8. Is 6.8 enough? Just. I'll take that. I'll take it. Yeah, my main person that I studied, and I've studied over a long time and done a lot of genealogy stuff on, is a guy called William Marshall, who I'm actually descended from. You need over 8 mile an hour winds. Well, Bob, with a perfect Berserker extra mile 8, you can just get over. Big Topper and Titan stay this side. Yeah, that's probably the wise choice, Gray. That is probably the way that I will go with the other accounts. You hated history at school, now realise your error. Couldn't convince the kids though. Lincoln is beautiful. Lincoln is absolutely a beautiful, beautiful city. I love it. Right. Oh dear. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Let's just... Now this does die away to the left hand side. So let's just put it to the left hand side of the hole. It's going to be just over min. Let's just try this. No. No, no, no. Can't believe I made it over. I think hitting perfect was the key there. I think a great left, great right. I don't think you would have had the legs, but that only just went over. And I did try and aim for the shortest part of the little cut out of the rough. So but that's what this stream's about, Graham. It is a pathfinding mission. It isn't about the round. It's not about how I'm playing the game. It's literally just a pathfinding mission to see if things will work or don't work. I'd rather it be a proper guinea pig round. So if you do get winds around about the 7 mile an hour, you do have a possible option of sending it. Okay. That's because he's strong like a bull. Full of bull, more like. Right, hole number 9. Okay, we're certainly not going to need... let's go Titan. Because I've only got extra sniper 9 on this account. Let's start looking with the big dog option. I haven't done Graham's slice on here. I know there is a slice option on this. Expeditionary Force. Okay. So 5.2. So we got a northwesterly. And as I say, I'm literally just trying to rattle through these holes to get the winds as quick as possible. Because I know guides do need to be written up. So we got a northwesterly. I thought I was going to roll off then. Tailwind bonanza front 9, says McDilson. Yes, you are correct. Yeah, going back to the history, Mike. I think one of the catalysts for me, having already done the history degree, but obviously in sort of later life and through your 30s and whatever, you sort of lose it a little bit. But when my dad passed away, I just realised I didn't know enough about his family, his father, because I didn't see my grandfather as a child. And then it got me into the ancestry side, and that really boosted my love back up for history again. Because obviously when a parent dies, it's too late to ask the questions, and it's just something that I regret doing. It's questions that I should have asked. You know, photographs that you see now and you haven't got a clue who the people are. You know, and had I asked the questions, of course I would have known who they were. Right, let's just come to there. So yeah, anyone with parents around, ask the questions now before it's too late. That weren't bad. PLX3, do I make guides? No, PLX3, I don't. I leave that to you professionals. I leave that to the pros. All I do is a pathfinding mission to see what the winds are. But I do love your stuff, by the way, and thanks for being here. Much appreciated. Even when I've got guides in front of me, I'm not good enough to follow them, so I just play the game purely for the enjoyment of it. You say you get lucky every now and then, and it's great, but it's the same as me on a real golf course. 16 handicapper, just duff around and just enjoy it. Let's stack that in there. And there we go. Right, so we go back to hole number 1. We had a send it wind, apparently. Look at that, -10. I was -15 in qualifying. Oh, just laugh. All I can do. Thank you very much appreciated. And the work that you guys do is amazing as well. So without all you wonderful content creators and guide makers, you know, the vast majority of us mere models would be purely lost at this game. Right, what do we got? Ooh, sure. We seem to have quite a lot of northwesterly winds. So we'll just stick with a If you break 90, you feel you're doing good. Bob, that's exactly what I think. I used to think, right, give myself 5 shots per hole. 5 shots per hole and I'm happy. But obviously as you get older, you sort of tend to not try and hit the bells and whistles out of a golf ball, and you actually become better. 5.8. Oh, there we go. If anybody's watching this for the first time, please, if you can, just throw us a sub. My main aim this year is to get to 1,000 subs. I've been streaming for quite a while, not as often as I'd like to. But if you can just hit that sub button, you don't have to do a notification. I don't care. But I'd love to get up to 1,000 subs. It'd be, I was surprised when I got to 100. So yeah, I'll be much appreciated. You're 61, Bob. I will be 58 this year. Yeah, 57 at the moment, 58 in July. Born in the year, I think, of the Great Train Robbery, 1963. Was that the Great Train Robbery? I think so. Right, what do we got? Thorn. Oh, we're almost at a max thorn. Come on, let's do a fancy spin back, shall we? Let's try one of those. 7.5. We got some to play with. Let's just try something stupid. It's going to be 5.5. Push up a ring. Ah, and hit a great. We nearly got it on the half volley. James Hess, welcome. That's much appreciated. Thanks for your kind words, James. Welcome. Gray, you're 62. Oh, 1962, not 62 years of age. I was putting years on you then, Graham. I can book a vaccine for our age group now. Okay. Ness and I were talking about this the other day, actually. She said that she's surprised that I haven't had my vaccine yet. But I will. I'll contact my doctors. Thanks, Graham. Andy, at work now. Catch you later. Thanks, Andy. Good luck. Don't keep your feet up on the desk for too long. Right, hole number 11. Okay, so what are we expecting for hole number 11? Let's just get in and find the wins. James, you'll be 67 in May. I wonder who the oldest Golf Clash player is. I remember, must be a year or so ago now, in one of the United clans, I think it was, there was a guy that I think he was in his 80s, and he just used to play Tour 8. That's all he ever done was play Tour 8. But because he was retired and had nothing better to do, he was getting like 10,000 points a season just in Tour 8. Didn't play tournaments, and I'm sure he was in his 80s. Someone in chat might know who it was. Book it online, Graham. Okay. Right, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, a slight. 5.4. Just go a little bit tighter. Just to the left-hand side of the cup. 5.4. Extra mile 9, 34%. At 20% elevation is going to give me 5.7. Let's see where this takes us. It's going to be short. It's going to be short. This is where I need Ben's not short in line. Yeah, thanks, Graham. If you can, be much appreciated. Yes, Mike. Yeah, that's my only advice to someone who might become interested in genealogy. Ask the questions now before it's too late. The grinder guy's name is Brian. Oh, Matthew, that's it. Brian, yes, I do remember. He was in his 80s, wasn't he? I'm sure he was in his 80s. But I think it was Tour 7, Tour 8. And that's all he used to do all day long. What a great way to spend your retirement. Okay. So we had a southeasterly wind there. -1. Let's go to hole number 12. Thanks, Graham. I'll check that afterwards. I'll get it booked up. Hopefully not the Oxford jab, because that's the one that makes you feel a bit iffy for a couple of days, isn't it? The AstraZeneca jab, the one from Oxford. Oh, we got a 5.5. Now, I'm not going to use a kingy. Don't need to use a kingy here. 6.3. Again, I just don't want to go too far. .3 is just going to give me 3.5, 10%. And hopefully don't get past 362 to 364, because I found that's But then again, this fairway is deceptive because you can do 362 to the left of the fairway and be okay, but anywhere nearer the bunker, 357, that's fine. This is the huge funnel hole with a funnel I never seem to get. I've had some pretty good luck with it actually, PLX. I think 2, 4, 6, 8. So 2, 4, 6, 8 in the opening rounds of the 8 times I played it. I think I sunk it 5 times. So 5 out of 8 wasn't too bad. But you watch, now everyone's watching, I won't get it. I didn't get it on the front 9 and I bet I won't get it on the back 9. But it would be lovely to get the Alba Dragon out. The Alba Dragon is as rare as Ian Ballinger reading his messages, trust me. Let's just see if we can bring out the dragon. Okay, let's get that red ring over there to start off with. 3.5 top, 3 left. $7.5. I'm gonna go 40% club. You give me 7 rings. Slight 11.59 pull. See what happens. Oh my God. Sums up this round. I don't know what I did there. What did I do there? But anyway, let's get the wind in. I think it's worse that I miss it. I know. Yeah, it's just, sorry guys, it's just typical. Mike, your interest in history arose from getting older and listening to programs like Radio 4, The Long View. You realise whilst technology advances, we still as people make similar decisions. 100%, Mike, 100%. I put left curl on it, Matthew. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I just found that this hole, 3.5 top with a katana, 2.5 to 3 left. Try and get the red ring to the left hand side of that rough. And she normally pops in. $6.4. As I say, I'm not too concerned with this. Let's just stick it to about there. Obviously, I'll be taking a lot more closer attention on my other accounts. Yeah, that's missed it. Never mind. Never mind. As I say, this is a pathfinding round. This isn't a round to watch Golf Clash on. At least I stayed on the fairway, Michael. Yeah, you're right there. I didn't do anything with it, but I did stay on the fairway. As I say, with a little bit more attention, that would have gone in, but it wasn't to be. Right, let's move on. Hole number 13. Let's get the wins. Let's get the wins. And then I've got 3 rounds to learn from this. $7.5. Are we going to have enough? We probably are. Actually, let's go to Kingy. Let's go 6.5 top. Get that ball guy going through the hole. 6.5 is going to give me 4.3. Cutting it fine with the time. But we got there. No, not bad for speed. Not bad. We've got a southeasterly. Yeah, I'll be very interested in Playdemic's response to my ticket that I'll be sending in. But yeah, with 3 other rounds to play, and I think now we know. Do I only play Pro, PLX? I do play Expert. I'll be playing Expert in the Mini next week. I know that Graham's in the Guns Clans. We're all going to be trying the Expert. But I only promoted this account from Pro I think it was last week. It only promoted up into Expert, so I want to keep it in Expert for the 9-hole Mini. But generally it's Pro or rookie content. Oh, for Golan, good morning to you too, sir. Thank you very much for stopping by. Much appreciated. Right, that's that hole negotiated. Hole number 5. No, so it's not hole number 5, it's hole number 14. Hole number 14. We sent it on the front 9, so I'd imagine it's going to be a headwind. Do you know what? It's almost another send it wind. It's almost another send it wind. Let's see what that gives you. 7.7. Yeah, let's go for it. Come on. Let's be the guinea pig. 7.7. Not as much OP as what we had last time. But then again, it's not as pronounced tailwind, so maybe a similar sort of shot. Perfect allowing, of course. So I want to go similar type of shot. And a great right, so this is probably going to end up rough. I might be lucky. I think I'm going to be lucky. Is it going to be too far? Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yes, so we can go with a Berserker and get nicely to the side of the green there. So we have a northwesterly again. A lot of northwesterly winds. I'm running out of arrows. Jonas Veer, good luck. Thank you for the good luck messages. And good luck to all you guys too. I hope that this wind finding mission is a help. Certainly don't think you're going to learn anything for Golf Clash. But the winds are what is important. Right, okay. We could really and should go for the dunk, but I'm the world's worst dunker, so we're not even going to attempt that. But can we get a boom at least? One boom would be very nice in the round. Hey, there we go. We've got one in. Mike Porter, morning to you, and thanks for the good lucks. Much appreciated. If any of you guys haven't subbed to the channel yet, please just hit that sub button. Be much appreciated. Hit the notification bell because I don't just do Golf Clash, I do quizzes as well. Now, Wednesday night, a special treat Wednesday night, we have Martin Pendry, who's in chat, will be doing some Tour 4 friendlies. And then Martin will be attempting the Mastermind quiz. It's a football quiz. There'll be 5 questions of general knowledge and then 10 questions on the football team of his choice, which is Manchester City. So that is on Wednesday night, 6:30 UK time. And just as I was waffling on about the football, thank you guys for the booms in the chat. Much appreciated. So yes, that does work. So we can send it. Send it on 5 and 14. Both send it wins. Robin Hanlon. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. One of my oldest Golf Clash buddies is Robin. Been in the same clan roughly since day dot. Okay, hole number... Oh, this is our favourite hole. No such thing as a friendly in Golf Clash. Martin, I'll take you up on that. We'll get serious. But then you'll just bring out your APOC 7s and 8s as opposed to my extra mile 7s. So you'll outclub me. But I'll outthink you, Martin. And you'll be nervous thinking about the football. And in fact, I've still got a few questions to write. So be nice to me. Right, let's go. Hole 15. Let's see what this is going to bring. Let's see what this is going to bring. Graham's favourite hole. Where's he going? Ooh. We have a one of them. So this is definitely going to be a big dog. Sniper 9 is certainly not going to do anything. Thanks. Good luck. Well, I wish him good luck anyway. It's probably I can't see it be a replay. It might be. Right. Do I go berserker? Yeah, I think we're going to have to. This is similar to... It's just the opposite way to the qualifying. Let's put the big dog in the bag. .1. Oh dear. A double great right. This, I fear, is sand. Oh, maybe not. You know, I've got away with that one there. The Golf Clash gods were on my side. I thought that was going to be sand. PD screw us up. Yeah, you're right there, Graham. This will be the second quiz night. I'll be supporting the Everton person. Yes, we've got... who's doing Everton? That will be Ben Robbins, won't it? Yes, Ben is doing Everton, and that's on the 7th of April. So, I take it you are an Everton fan, Mike. Champions League possibilities this year. Vivek, good morning. Thank you very much for the good lucks. Great to see you, Vivek. Right, 7.4. Do you know what? I might just get away with this. 4.1 rings. I might just get away with this. I'm going to go 5 top. Normally I would only go 4. 4.1. We're looking at 2 rings of OP. Slight great left. It's going to be short. It was short, but not in line either. Lionel Messi, welcome. Martin is of course, yeah, you're an Everton fan just until the end of the season. That's because we got a football competition going on, Mike, as well. We got a 14 fixture challenge. There's 25 of us in that, and Martin was drawn with Everton, even though he's a Manchester City fan. So he is supporting Everton for the last 14 games. Tim Coker, you were United Nappy Sacks many moons ago. Well, I made United Nappy Sacks. I created that in the end of season 1, season 2, and I'm still in it. I've got an account in there called Colsey. But Tim, great to see you. I thought that was going to miss, but as I say, I really don't care about this round because I'm not concentrating. All I'm worried about is getting the wins. Oh, Mike, you saw the draw, did you? In the top 4 leagues in England, who is the only team not to win a home league match in 2021? Robin, now there is a question. That is a great question. And of course, Martin has just gone and answered it straight away. Well done, Martin. Okay, hole number 16. This is well, we don't know what it's going to be, do we? But I'm going to stick a katana on anyway. And a sniper. 1-to-1. You saw the draw. That was my dear wife making the draw, pulling the balls out. That was a bit of fun. Okay, so we've got a northeasterly favouring Moorhead. So we're going to get a slightly bigger kick. So I'm going to do... Let's go there. We are going to get a kick off of this. 6.1, so it's 6.2. Just add the 0.1 because I've got extra mile 9. Have I underdone the backspin or have I overdone it? It's rolling nicely. Weren't far away. Probably didn't need the left spin. Very similar to the front 9, really. So we will say that it's northeasterly, but as I say, it does more favour northeast. But of course, my arrows won't go that way. I wonder if I can rotate them. No. XL doesn't let me rotate. It probably does, but... Right, so what we got coming up, hole 17. Hole 17. Oh, this is the one that we sent it on the front 9, wasn't it? And just got over with a 6.8 wind. How was everybody's pro brackets? I know my Colsey bracket, which obviously talking that Tim was mentioning there, is in Nappy Sacks. In Colsey's bracket, I had a -28 and was lying 34th last time I saw with a 28. 27s were dropping off. So 27 was the cut. So if you had a decent qualifying in 27, you might have just made it. How's everyone else's brackets looking? Okay, hole number 18. Let's just stick in a Titan. Don't really want to waste anything. As I say, this is a throwaway round, so I'm not expecting this to be send it. No. Just going to use a Titan here. Slight head. 6.1. It's going to give me 3.4. So what we'll do, we'll put in that this is more of an easterly than anything else. More of a westerly, sorry. More of a westerly than a slight bit of tailwind, but nothing really to talk about. Minus 27 knocked out on some, 24 on others, all tier 3. It's tiers within tiers, Graham. I don't care what Playdemic says. It's tiers within tiers. Their system just does not work, and why they do not do something about it, I do not know. 3 tiers for each division obviously is not enough. Now, as some of you guys know, I spent a lot of time, I put a lot of effort in talking with Playdemic, probably about a year ago now. Sent them a video that I'd done on how to want criteria. They became very interested. We was talking constantly, and then it all went quiet and they went completely the opposite way. But 3 tiers within a division is not enough. It is just ludicrous. This system just is not working. But we still play the game. Right, 15%. Perfect away. You got to laugh. You've got to laugh. But I will take a cheeky boom. I will take a cheeky boom. Funny stuff. I only got in my lower level account and was 34th there, Bob. Well, 27 knocked out on some, 24. Yeah, 27s were dropping out on Coles's account. Thanks, Matthew. Bob, they have you in tier 2 expert and you've never even played expert. I know. But going back to the tiers, it should be a minimum of 5 tiers per division. Because, as Bob's just said, for someone who's been playing pro and has never ever played an expert round, how can you be in tier 2? It just doesn't make sense. Hey, thanks for the booms. What suggestions did you make, Gidders? It's going to take too long to explain here, but I do have the video. If you're interested, I can send you the video that I sent to Playdemic. And as I say, there was a lot of correspondence going on at the time. Kansas, welcome Kansas. Your brackets don't normally fill up as it is. No, they haven't been filling up. I was talking about the top 55 or whatever, but then when there's only 94 in the bracket, then the top 55% still becomes 50 qualifying. So What elevation did I use on the second shot, Paul? I used 15% elevation. It was Thorn, and I played it at mid numbers. 15% Thorn, mid numbers, one back. And I tried to aim it just slightly to the left-hand lip of the hole because that green does tend to bend around to the right. So, all right, Barry, I will do. I'll send it over to you. Goes on your skill level in tour play, I think. It's wrong, Martin. Regardless what anyone... Tournaments and tour play are different beasts. Some people will be great tour players, but not very good tournament players. And the other way around. Some people will do really well in tournaments, yet they'll suck in tour play. Tour play should not come into the equation, just in my opinion. Anyway, I'll shut up, shall we? Let's get on. Let's find the wins now for hole number 18. Find the wins. I am going first. Oh, we've got a lovely wind. So we'll use a Kingmaker. Do I play it safe? Not with this round, I don't. Could use a power 4 ball. I suck at both 90% of the times. 4.6. I'll use 20% elevation at this. Push that up. We've managed to hit perfect. Give it the beans, as Mr. Ballinger would say. The Ballinger beans. Probably going to end up in the rough. It did. But I think you can still get there with the Nirvana. They broke the game. Did they break the game? I think what they've done has certainly changed the game. But if we was to do a survey now of all the players in the game and say, do you want to reverse the game back 1 year and play it as it was a year ago, or play it as today? I'll be very interested to see the numbers, because I'm sure it won't be as close as you think. I've got a funny feeling that playing the game last year would actually win. .4. 30% elevation from up here. That's 5.3 on that. So that's, I'm not bothered anyway, but so let's go to there. Let's push it back up. 1 ring of OP. Oh, double great right. But it should be over, and it should be on the green. So that's the good thing about just giving it the beans on the last hole. If you do hit the rough, you can get away with it. And if you are lucky, then obviously you got the chance for the Alba. So I would definitely rather go that way on hole 18 than anything else. You missed the weekend round in 50th place in rookie. Scored a -29, Robin. Oh man, that's awful. You know you suck at bar. I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you don't. Players today, it's more difficult with more wins, but I like that part of it. The actual win changes I thoroughly enjoy. It is purely the bracketing, Graham. It is, you know, the tier system, the weekly divisions just don't mean anything now. Tiers are wrong, but yeah. But will Playdemic do anything about it? I very much doubt it. Michael would vote to go back to the old way without doubt. The wind changes I can deal with, but the tiers have broken it. Yeah, they have. The tiers have certainly broken it. For a lot of people. But then there are still so many people playing the game, and you've got to give Playdemic credit for what they do. You know, we're all still here, we're all still playing it, we're all still streaming it, we're all still talking about it. So if it was that broken, then no one would play it. So they're obviously doing something right. But anyway, guys and girls, thank you all so much for being here. They are the wins for the Desert Dunes final 18 weekend round. Obviously, once all the guides and everything are written up. Now, you're welcome, Graham. Great chat as well. Thanks, Gray. Much appreciated. Bob, you don't really believe they've screwed the game up. They're obviously dumbasses. As I say, it's a game of finger golf. Like what happened with hole 1. I didn't even play hole 1, and yet they gave me a +1 for it. So bless their little cotton socks. Mike, do you think that multiple accounts have been a factor in scores increasing? Possibly, Mike, possibly. Matthew, much love to you too, sir. Thank you. Thanks, Martin. Right, as I said, on Wednesday evening, I will be back on Wednesday evening with a slightly different type of stream. Although it will be Golf Clash related, Martin Pendry is my guest on Wednesday, 6:30 UK time. We'll be playing a few Tour 4 games, and then we'll go on to do Martin's Mastermind round. So if you're into your football, then obviously you can watch on Wednesday evening. So we'll wish Martin good luck for that. But that's Wednesday. And then probably Thursday or Friday, dependent on work, because being up at 2:30 in the morning is a bit of a killer. Or next Saturday, possibly either Pro or Expert 9-hole mini. So, guys, thank you so much. Thanks for the heads up on wins as usual. Much appreciated. That's what this round was about. It wasn't about the golf. It was purely just to try and get the wins. And if I've missed anyone in chat, I do apologise. Sometimes it gets a bit manic. Thanks for the stream, says Bob. Thank you to you. Paul, the win changes in Rookie and Pro is way too much, though. It's unfair. Masters and Expert get some consistency. Yeah, I don't think you can disagree with that, Paul. Although this game is all about opinion. It's all about opinion. But anyway, guys, good luck in your weekend rounds. I hope that the wins have helped. And anyone who hasn't subbed to the channel, if you can please just throw a sub, be much appreciated. And then hopefully in the next one, you'll get the notification to say I'm going live early to find the wins on a throwaway round like I did here. So, guys, thank you so much. Best of luck for your weekend rounds. Go and get them banners. And I will see you all again Wednesday night, 6:30 UK time. Thanks, everyone. Cheers, Gidders. MJ, Mike Porter, Mike Wood. I can't mention you all. You know who I am. Go off, play your rounds. Have a great weekend and enjoy. See you Wednesday.